Hey everyone, so if you are ever in a debate with someone about any myriad of political topics, the main point I think you should bring up on the limited government side is the point that seemingly benevolent government programs, welfare, subsidies, you name it, although all of these things may have good intentions behind them, they have unintended consequences that hurt people and society far more than they help. The fact is that people who desire a more involved and regulatory government want the same things we do. They want to see prosperity, and they don't like seeing any downtrodden people. Yet they fear without government we would descend into madness. This is why the idea of unintended consequences is so important to this discussion. Anytime someone argues for a benevolent government program, the number one thing that should be brought up on the libertarian side is that of unintended consequences. They may want to see healthcare for all. They may want to see price gouging laws. They might even want to see bombs being dropped on places where some bad people reside. They want to see tax money continuously funneled to the poor. It is important to understand that their goals are not bad goals. They don't have any ill intent, and most of the time there's no evil behind the words that they say, and every objective they would like to see the government reach are not in and of themselves bad objectives. The problem is that it never works, and unforeseen negative consequences will nearly always occur, whether it's blowback and an increase in anti-West sentiment from an aggressive foreign policy, or shortages from price gouging laws, or a more monopolistic healthcare industry from government creating huge barriers to entry in the form of a labyrinthian regulatory structure, or a violent black market from the war on drugs, or depressed and stagnant urban areas from continued subsidization of bad decisions. All of these things had a noble purpose behind them, yet the end result is far worse than if the government had left it all alone. As debate rages on in the US, I felt like putting this out there. Just a reminder that the number one thing to get across in any conversation is that although we all seek the same goals, the way to achieve these goals cannot be through government. Government has repeatedly and historically only been able to fix one problem while simultaneously creating several other problems in the process. But that's all for now. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. Thank you.